if this is going to show up real well. All right, so let's just take a look at A first. Okay, so, yeah, if you want to turn that off, maybe that will, yeah, well, it's just because there's such a glare on the board. So on A, our graph starts here, right? So I go up to my x-axis, right? Because that's the whole span of my graph. It goes from here to here. So what is this value over here?
-3.
It's -3. What is this value over here?
3.
+3. So -3 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 3. That's my domain. Okay? So -3 is my left side. That's the least value that I have. The greatest value that I have is +3. So I have -3 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 3. Now, if there had been an open circle on either one of these, then you wouldn't put the equal to sign. Okay? But because I didn't give you an open circle, I wanted you to recognize, so if there's not an open circle, you can assume that it's closed, okay? And so you would have the equal to sign.
How would you know if it was an open circle?
It would show you an open circle, so there would actually be here, it would have to show an open circle, okay? And that way you would know that it doesn't include it, that's the boundary, but it's not included. Okay, so that's your domain. Okay, so now your range, you do it the same way. So you look from your bottom and go up to the top. So my range, this is the bottom of my graph, right? So it goes through y equals here and y equals there. So what is this value of y right here? -1. What is this value of y? What's that value of y? +1. So we have -1 is less than or equal to y, which is less than or equal to 1. So that's my range. Okay, does that make sense? All right, and you would not know the type of function of that. It's a cosine. But I put it on, it's the only one that you won't know. All the other ones you do, because I gave you the parent functions earlier in the semester. Okay, so do you think you can try the other ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so give it a whirl. I'm going to put the video up on the board so that Maya can see it as I dump it all over the place. All right, see if is that obvious? It's backwards. How come it's backwards?
You have to turn on the front camera. 'Cause it's like a mirror.
Oh, darn.